Good afternoon, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. I'm doing this pit. It's been a while since I've done a pit. Been really busy. A lot of things going on. Wife's starting a new career, and a lot of things are turning around, getting blessings left and right. So thought I'd do this pit. By the way, if you're catching me on one of the shorter platforms and you want to see the entire pit, you can catch me on Rumble, on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. I'm pretty much on all of them, and then they're all under Danny's Pit. So if you see it, runs out, and you want to watch the rest, then you can find it there. So topic of today's pit is I did a pit a while back about finding this book I wanted and blindly sending a complete stranger $30 and not knowing what to expect. Well, I'll tell you this. The very next day, the book arrived. It is even in better condition than he said it was in. And like I said, I got it the very next day after I did that pit. So that's part of this. Pee Wee from East Oakland. I would give you 12 stars if I could, my friend. This guy is on Marketplace under the name Tommy Dean. He sells a lot of cool stuff, some jewelry I saw on there, some swag, some shoes, stuff like that. So you might want to look him up on Facebook Marketplace and make a deal with him. Trust me, he is an honest person, or at least was to me. So thank you, Pee Wee from East Oakland. That one goes to you, man. That's your 12 stars, dog. Second thing, topic of today's pit, is a lot of you that have followed me and have been following me for a while know that I'm an alcoholic in recovery. And I am proud to show you this today. In case you can't see this, this is a 5-year AA chip. Now, I know that don't mean anything, but I can look you dead in the eyes right now and say I have not had a drop of alcohol in over 5 years. And I was a hope to die, live in the bottle, blackout drunk for so long it wound my ass up in prison. And July 7th, I had just celebrated my 5th year of completely booze free. The only medicine I take is what the doctor gives me. So I'm very, very proud of that. And for those of you that want to know how I did it, I didn't really use AA. I did do the steps, and I did buy the book, but I don't really go because it's kind of not my style. I just did something that a lot of people are either on board with or aren't, and I just gave my addiction to Christ. I said, I can't do this anymore. I can't. And whether you believe me or not, I got down on my knees, and it was a concrete floor, and I was praying on the bed like a 5-year-old little boy for Jesus to help me. Just help me. And for those of you who have seen the movie The Green Mile, there's a scene when he takes the cancer out of the lady and the room kind of goes whoo, kind of like that, where it's kind of showing you God, the Holy Spirit, just took this disease out. I can almost swear to you, my friends, I felt I was in a cell. I felt the room whoo. I laid on that bed and I slept for 4 hours straight. Most peaceful sleep I've had in a long time. And that was a few days after I had gotten in some trouble, and it's been 5 years since that day, this July 7th. So for those of you who watch me who use or abuse, mostly that abuse, if you can use and you can keep your head, if you can have 3 drinks and stop, if you're not, my hat's off to you. I've tried to drink every way a person can, and I have not found a successful way yet, so I'm done trying to look. And somebody hit me up on comments that, which I'm getting to right now. The actual internet is funny. It is filled with people pretending to be other people. A while back, I had a follower on Twitter who went by Lindsay Harper. And this chick just gushed all over my pit and everything I post. And, red flags are going off because, what is this sudden real interest? And then she started trying to DM me and then sent stuff to my wife, fabricated some stuff and sent it to my wife. And it caused a whole big old, whatever. And I kept showing my wife, these pictures don't look right. So after this person leaves here recently, and some of you who leave comments or catch this have seen the name Brittany Lowe, just gushing again. Sounds a lot. In a matter of fact, that Brittany sounds a lot like that Lindsay in the way the wording is of things that they put. So I found on one of her posts, I'm like, that picture doesn't look right. So I just Googled in iStock backyard photographs, and it took 2 minutes to find that picture, the picture that she used to portray herself. It said Sunday backyard barbecue, and it had beautiful people with a cabana and everything. And I found it too. It was on Google. I didn't have a barbecue. I had macaroni and cheese that night. But I could pretend I did if I had posted that picture like she did. So anyway, this person goes on to tell me that they're bedridden and that I'm evil and, living vicariously through these pictures and this and that, and what would I do if somebody did something like that to my sister or something like that. And first of all, I said, my sister wouldn't pretend to be she's somebody she's not. That's for sure. You guys gotta be careful out there, man. Like, I'm 100% real. You see me, I interact. I'm talking right now. I'll post this. You can comment. I comment back. There's nobody working for me here. This is all real. Everything I post is real. Most of what I say, I have fact checked to the top of the hill and back before I ever put it on here. But anyway, this is just, I'll keep this, it's running late. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this off. Okay, so when you're walking around on these other platforms and there's these people out there, just be careful. That's all I gotta say. Be careful. It's treacherous. It's very treacherous. But I'm pretty smart, so I was able to figure out this fool's plan or whatever they were doing. And now, if you go to TikTok under that name, it says account does not exist any longer. So your boy found somebody, man. I found a catfisher. And I yanked him out. And I'm very proud that I did it. And I'll do it again. Because if you're following me and my pit, us here in the pit are a certain type of people. You're more than welcome to join, man. And I invite you. Okay? And we can have difference of opinions and all of that good stuff. And still have a good time on this show. But please, do not friend me or leave a comment or anything like that if you're acting like this person, Brittany Lowe or Lindsay Harper or Suzanne Summers, whoever she's going to call herself next. And I'm pretty sure it's like a 300-pound fat white guy that lives in his mom's basement and gets off on doing shit like this. That's what it always is anyway. Anyway, so with that being said, I just showed you. Stay vigilant, America, because the internet is a lie. Anyway, like I always say, stay vigilant, stay looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. Might be somebody pretending to be somebody they're not. And it's up to you to take 3 minutes to find out. And other than that person, I love everybody in America. I love this country. And as I always say, God bless each and every one of you. It's 1 o'clock or so. Plenty of time in the day to say hi to someone you love. Give them a call, do something. And as always, God bless you. And like I like to say, God bless these beautiful and wonderful United States of America that we are lucky as hell to be living in. Even in these times, and I keep saying it will get better. Trust me, it always does. That's how we are. That's America. Anyway, that's the pit today. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to drop comments, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's try to find out as many of these fake people as we can. It seems to be fun and very easy to do. And you don't have to be a troll if it only takes you like 3 minutes to find the truth. So anyway, all that being said, God bless you, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for your time. Peace out.